Then I just raise this up. There you go.
It might not stay.
Oh, it's gonna
Even if
stay.
you have to, you can go like this with this part.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's good. Oh, that's perfect right there.
Can you hear yourself?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. What to do, y'all?
What up? What up? Hey, we here.
I'm Matt,
I'm Pop.
and welcome to
My Home Turf.
You were tapped in with the MHT Sports Talk show.
Yo, yo, yo.
This is a little emergency thing.
It's an impromptu.
Yeah, you know, as you
We
can
do
see by
what
our
we
jerseys. You see by our jerseys. We got us a new defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
a
man.
new coordinator.
Yeah, he gonna go out
Yeah.
there and coordinate some things.
His name is Christian Parker.
Yep.
He was a passing game coordinator with the Eagles. He worked under Vance Joseph, who's over there with the Broncos right now.
Yep.
And he also worked under, who was the other guy?
Vangio.
Yep, Vic Fangio. And, you know, the Fangio tree is rampant.
Yeah, it's
It's broad.
there you go.
And so is, well, that's on the opposite side, about to say Shanahan. But
Well, yeah.
that's neither here nor there. And the Flores tree. I mean, if you're under Flores, you're kind of,
Taking off.
you're going to take off. You're ascending. But what do you think? What do you think about the hire?
Well, I'm still looking at it, and from what I can gather, he's a young man, brings excitement. He definitely works on the back end of the defense, which is your secondary, which is going to help us tremendously. He comes up with different schemes and things. So, yeah, I'm gonna see what comes out of it.
Yep.
We'll definitely know by game 5.
We should know by game 1. That's what we should know. But he plays, if I'm not mistaken, he plays about 22.8% of cover 3.
Yeah,
He
definitely gonna have too high. He
Yeah.
always do too high.
he stays in. Well, I'm not gonna say, but he likes cover 3,
Mm-hmm.
cover 1. He doesn't do man to man a lot, but he does it enough.
He does it
that
enough.
way. You work it in there. You're not like Matt Eberflus.
Exactly.
Lord have mercy. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited because
But it's a young man bringing some young stuff to the fold.
yeah, they went. The Cowboys did. It was different this year.
Yep.
This I don't know. It just feels different how they went about things, and I think Jerry understands that. You know, we didn't do our best last year. Our defense failed us.
It did. It let us down. Offense did their thing, but the defense was lacking. It was lackluster.
And it wasn't just Matt Eberflus. Don't get me wrong. Matt Eberflus was bad, but personnel. I mean, Kenneth Murray, Jack Sanborn, Donovan Wilson didn't even play his best. However, he still did all right. He did better than Kenneth Murray and Jack Sanborn. I mean, but yes, you did add Christian Parker, and I'm excited about it. Don't get me wrong. And to go back to his resume, he was over there with Green Bay also.
Yeah.
He made Jair Alexander to who he was.
Right.
He was over there
Denver?
with Denver and got Pat Surtain to even better. I mean, he's even
Right.
better than what we thought. And then he was over there with Philly with Cooper DeJean and Quinyon
who?
Mitchell. So, you know, I'm excited. I mean, we'll see what he wants to do, especially with those first 2 picks or free agency. You have to get somebody in free agency. You have to get guys in free agency. I mean, I like the hire. However, you have to address free agency.
Well, you got to fill them gaps.
You have to.
There's too many gaps on the defensive side.
I feel like if you're gonna go into, I don't know, the draft, and you haven't really filled in certain gaps, you're setting yourself up for failure. You know, you need a defensive end. You know, you need an edge rusher. You need edge rushers.
You need
right?
safety.
You need linebackers.
linebackers.
You need a safety or 2. I mean, I think you keep Malik Hooker. I do,
Yeah.
but I don't even think Dono's bad. I mean,
no.
but we'll see what Christian Parker wants
and
to
he
do.
could fix some things.
Exactly. He could definitely fix some things. 'Cause
Right.
he could also have Donovan Wilson play down in the box because he's a box safety. But again, what I said, he likes cover 1 also.
Right.
So he might put Malik Hooker up top, have Dono down there in the box.
We got some people. It's just,
You got
especially in the
guys.
secondary.
You got
Wanye.
Wanye.
Yeah.
I like saying that name. Wanye.
Yeah.
You have Wanye Thomas. Oh, but before I continue, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tapped in with us. Turn that notification bell so you know when we go live and know when we post.
That's right. Show
So
the love.
you can be tapped in with us and, you know, grow with us.
Show the love. Show the love.
Show the love. So I do, again, I like this hire. However, we still have to see what this will mend and fold into because we still need pieces.
We need pieces.
We need pieces, but Christian Parker, everywhere he's gone, he has been labeled as a genius. And you've had guys just say he's good. He's good at his job. Cooper DeJean came out today and he was like, I hate that we lost this guy.
Right.
I'm wishing him the best.
Yeah,
He's a player's coach.
he is.
From
Well, he's a young man.
Yeah, he's
a young
34.
man. Yeah,
He's 34 years
he
old.
can relate to them.
Yeah, but this
There's
is
a difference.
This was a shoddy hire.
Yeah,
This
that's
was
good.
This was a shoddy hire.
That's good. I mean, he picking his people.
Yeah, he did the same thing with Adams on the other side of the football.
Good.
So I mean, look, I mean who was it? The defensive back coach last year, Overstreet. My DBs looked horrible last season. They didn't look confident.
They didn't look like they were confident. They looked like they bought in.
Yeah. Yes.
They did not look bought in.
Absolutely. The other individual who was in the running for defensive coordinator was Durante Jones over there. He's a Vikings passing game coordinator.
Right.
I liked him. I did. I really like anybody that's really under Flores.
Exactly.
So, but
exactly.
I mean, I feel like you couldn't go wrong with either choice. You couldn't go wrong with Jim Leonard, but Leonard was taking too long. They're winning too much over there in Denver. So we needed one. You need to go into the Senior Bowl with your defensive coordinator, so you know what to look for. You need a Ruben Bain,
exactly.
you need a Bailey, you need all these guys. So I like it.
I do too.
I like it. But we're gonna see what this
transpires.
Cowboys. Yeah, because if you can get, I hope this makes sense how I'm gonna say this, but if you can get production like you did on the offensive side of the football last year,
Right.
and get production on the defensive side of the football this year, and mend it and gel it together. I mean, that's complimentary football.
Well, the sky's the limit on that. If you can have a good defense to offset that offense, because you're scoring points.
Yeah, I mean, but defensively, you need your George Pickens. Is what I'm saying. You need your George Pickens. You need your CeeDee Lamb. I think DaRon Bland's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Mine is opinion. He just has to stay healthy, but I think he's gonna be okay. He's a great player when he's healthy.
Right.
I think Savon Ravel is going to be fine too.
That's the one. I told you that.
I think
had
he's
my
going to
eye
be fine.
on him. I got my eye on you, young man.
I do. I think he's going to be fine now with
somebody that can help mentor.
Free agency.
Yeah.
Right.
And the defensive coordinator is going to help mentor because he can speak his language.
Well, yeah, he's a DB. He's a DB coach.
There
Now, Ed Reed Blankenship. Over there, that's his nickname over there in Philly.
Yeah.
He's going to be a free agent. N'Kobe Dean. He's going to be a free agent.
Interesting.
Quincy Williams. Quincy Williams' brother. He's going to be a free agent.
Yeah.
Right? So
build that depth.
Alex Singleton over there in Denver playing out of his mind. He's going to be a free agent.
Build that
if they don't retain him. But I think he's going to
retain him.
I don't know because Vance Joseph might be out.
Oh, that is okay.
Vance Joseph might be out. He might, get a head coaching gig somewhere.
Yep, a head coach.
But I mean, you never know. You never know. But
it's a lot of things. It's a lot of moving and shaking going on right now.
I told you in the last live stream that we did. Next year, this upcoming season is going to be. It's going to be a lot of shaking and movement going on. I think there's going to be some trades going to happen. I think there's going to be some blockbuster trades that are definitely going to shake the league a little bit. I heard we're on a pod right now, so I might as well just go ahead and bring it up.
Say it.
I know Josh Allen's going to be heavily engaged in who's going to be the next head coach and the personnel.
Yeah. Like I said yesterday, I don't know who their wide receivers are. I can't name, but maybe one.
Yeah, I think they're going to go after A.J. Brown.
They're going to have to.
I think Philly.
Oh, you know who just became it? But we don't know what he's going to be like.
Who?
Ayuk. They definitely said
I think Ayuk going to go over there to Detroit.
Okay, because what happens was they came out and said, we're not going to retain you. You're not coming back. I played your last game.
I wouldn't have done that either. I mean, he threw an attitude. He acted
he
like,
did.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want that on our squad.
Act like a diva.
No, we don't want. I mean, it was even more than a diva. I mean, he just. I don't know what you.
He pouted because he didn't have his other supporting cast. I guess
he took off his pants and all that in the middle of practice. He didn't show no glory or anything, but like that. But I'm just saying
that right there would have been enough for me to say, hey, look, go home.
They kicked him off. Yeah, they did.
Go home.
He didn't come back.
I don't want you. Don't no parts of this because you don't want him to start bleeding into the rest of them. They start doing that in bad culture.
Yeah, it's bad culture for sure. I do, but I think Dallas. You have to. I know what Shotty's trying to do. He's trying to build his culture. I get it, right? But at the same time, let's do it the right way. I mean, I'm gonna go back to a certain thing. I remember when CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens were, they were kicked out of the game or held out of the possession or whatever. Hey, let's do that after the game. Let's do something like make them run during practice, something like that. Don't do that again.
I understand it. I do.
I do too.
Because you're setting a tone, And if you don't set a tone, it will bleed into the others, and others will do things, and then it becomes the culture.
But that's my thing about culture. A lot of things that I saw this past season, I saw with Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
So I mean, with you can't just say I want a new culture, I want this, I want to do that. Well, there's a constant that's been there forever. It's Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, but how they're operating this time around, it's different.
Well, if you make them pay the price, if I know that if I mess up, I'm not gonna play, what you think I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna fix my attitude. I'm gonna fix the things that I need to do. If you're gonna do two things, you take my money and then you keep me off the field when I should be out there playing. That's on me. That's what I can fix.
You think Chad Ochocinco cared about that when he did that?
What?
When they will fine him.
No.
Well, he got fined by the NFL though. He didn't get fined by the team.
No, he didn't. He didn't bother.
I think there are things to be optimistic about for this upcoming season for Dallas. Clearly, the season is still going. I mean, we still got to get to the AFC's championship game, NFC championship game, and Super Bowl, and what have you. But when this season is over, I think you're going to have some positives. I mean, you're not that far off, though.
No.
If you really think about it. I mean, I put it to you like this. We were losing against the Lions on Thursday Night Football. If we win that game, we're almost like, you could just say we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah. That would have opened the door.
We were down by 3 points. We were down 30-27. All we needed was one stop. That's it. But that's all I'm asking for from my defense. Just give me one stop. But now if you can build that defense, he can. And Dak, God forbid, Lord Jesus, please don't let this happen. Dak has a game like C.J. Stroud.
Oh wow.
But my defense keeps me in the game.
Yeah.
That's what
puts you in a place to still win.
If you can get that type of production and the offense that we just had this past season.
I agree.
I mean, if we had that type of defense this year and we're in the playoffs, Dak is the MVP.
Okay.
It's like that.
Yeah, because he played well.
So I think we're just going to talk about the offseason since we're already here, live and in effect.
All the way.
But what do you think our biggest needs are? I mean, just two. Actually, I'll just say biggest need. I mean, out of all of them, what's your one thing that we just need to fix?
We need to get more pressure on the quarterback.
So, an edge rusher?
Edge rusher.
Edge.
Exactly. But I mean, that it could come from an edge rusher, it could come from a linebacker, but we still got to get pressure because DBs only have a certain amount of time that they're going to stay engaged.
Yeah,
you can't be back there 10 minutes and expect them to cover. No. So you got to get pressure on the quarterback to make the quarterback have to rush, speed up his mechanics, and do everything to get the ball out faster.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, the back end is in trouble.
Yeah, big trouble. We saw last season.
Yeah, it's in trouble.
This past season.
Yeah, so I'm saying the edge rusher.
Yeah.
Definitely somebody's going to get back there.
So my thing, there are a few edge rushers out there. Hendrickson. You know who I want to trade for though.
Oh, coming out of Oakland?
I want to trade for Max.
Coming out of Oakland?
Yeah.
I agree.
I want to trade for Max. I do.
Why not?
I do. I mean, if you want to talk about culture and you want to talk about you want to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Listen, we've heard we want to win the Super Bowl. We've heard Jerry say, "I will bet all my money to win a Super Bowl." We've heard all of that before. It's time for you to show us, right? It's time for you to show us that you really want to win a Super Bowl. Come on, go get Max.
Hold on,
go get Trey.
In other words, you're saying put your money where your mouth is.
He should have been doing that. I mean, you
go ahead and make the call. Pull the trigger. You did it for Herschel.
Yeah, you keep talking about Herschel for whatever reason.
It for Herschel.
You keep talking about Herschel Walker for whatever reason. Oh, Herschel this, Herschel that. And you don't talk about Micah. He just said in the last presser. Well, give us something to talk about.
Give us something to talk
about.
Go
get Max.
Make us relevant again.
You could literally, I'm telling you, and I told somebody this. I was like, you could change your defense one offseason. One offseason is all it can. If you're really dedicated to doing so. I mean, we did it.
Yeah.
2020, our defense was horrible under Mike Nolan. We got Dan Quinn. Oh, my God. We were top 10.
Right.
Granted, we still couldn't stop the run. But now we can. We got the guys to do it now. All we miss is edge rusher now. Yeah. If you give me some edge rushers, you give me Quincy Williams, you give me some linebackers that are I mean, average or above average.
Yeah.
I mean, because this past season, my God, we had some below average linebacker play.
Listen, and well, you won't have this time because he don't have his guys. He don't have any. He's not saying I'm gonna need my guys.
Yeah,
he's coming in to just take over and do what he can do.
Well, I think he's gonna get some of his guys. I think he's gonna get Nakobe. I mean, because Nakobe's gonna be a free agent. The only problem with Nakobe Dean is injuries.
Can he stay healthy?
Yeah,
Can
I
he stay
mean,
healthy?
and with Reed Blankenship, I like him
all day long.
He's better than what I have.
Well, he's been playing. He plays well.
Yeah, Reed is tough.
He's
tough, but
he is.
And Reed also was under Vic Fangio, right? So
he understands the system.
He understands the system,
the way he thinks.
Christian Parker get in there. Jalen Phillips over there in Philly is also going to be a free agent if they don't sign him, but I'm pretty sure they're going to sign him. Well, dude, their cap, Philly's cap is going to be like really bad here soon.
Yeah,
it's either next year. It's either this upcoming year or next year. It's going to
get
bad.
It's bleeding from this year into next year.
It's going to get bad and
quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Well, I mean, we got the same problem.
No, we don't.
We're gonna have to bring. Well, we're gonna have to make maneuvers and stuff.
We're gonna be just fine. I mean, we're gonna extend people, but you got to think they extended people already through a certain year. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they did all that. But that's what it looks like when you push your chips to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. And it's like, I'll deal with that when it gets here. Let's win now. That's what that looks like. And I don't mind Dallas doing that this year, next year. It's his first year calling plays. Christian Parker. It's going to be his first year being a defensive coordinator. Give him guys. Give him some dogs. Guys. Give him people to work with. Make his job easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be 1 year for a lot of guys. And if you feel like you got to bring them back, bring them back.
I agree. All I'm going to say is if you can give him somebody to rush the quarterback, I think the back end will be all right.
Yes, they'll be just fine. I mean, but like I said, Jalen Phillips, he's the edge rusher over there in Philly.
Yeah. Who
Philly traded for midseason from the Dolphins. Oh, I still want Minkah Fitzpatrick, by the way. I still want Minkah. I don't care what age Minkah is. I think Minka's like 32, 31, 32. Yeah. I don't care. Kevin Byard's going to be – he's a safety. He's over there in Chicago. Jaquan Brisker. I was about to say Jaquan. Hey. Jaquan Brisker. You know, we pronounce names how they supposed to be pronounced. But Jaquan Brisker, he's over there. He ruined an entire possession for the Rams by himself. And you don't usually see that in the NFL.
Right.
I want him. I need guys. I mean, I need dogs. Kenny Clark said before this, actually at the exit interview or whatever, we need guys. We need guys who are in love with football. We need guys who's not playing the game just to make plays. We want guys that are going to make plays but love the game and who want to win.
Want to win. Yes, I love winning more than I hate losing more than I do winning.
I mean,
that's been my mantra for life. I hate to lose. Period.
And Quinnen was like, we need dogs.
We do.
We need dogs. I mean,
you need smart dogs.
He's not wrong because he was also saying we're not far off.
You need smart dogs because we.
No, you didn't have no dogs up there. I don't. At this point, if you just coach is gonna put you in the right position. Coach is gonna put you in the right position. Eberflus wasn't doing that, and on top of that, the guys. Made that plural. They weren't dogs.
They didn't like the concept. They didn't like anything about his defense.
Well, yeah, I won't say. Yeah, you're right. I won't say they weren't dogs. They just couldn't get with it. I mean, you had dogs. I mean, I can't say Dante Fowler's not a dog, but he was over there in Washington getting busy. He was with us the year prior to going to Washington getting busy.
Exactly.
Hey, look. We were 38th in the league defensively. We had the worst defense I have seen. Actually. Yeah, it was historically that was the worst defense for Dallas ever. We gave up 514 points. We gave up a lot of points. I mean, even if we went past the 500 threshold, and 500 was the most ever in the Cowboys organization. So we need to do better. We need better. But with Christian Parker, I think I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not. I heard somebody say it earlier today, but
don't say it.
Yes, it can be worse. I'll just leave it at that. It can be worse, but with Christian Parker, I don't
buy in.
I don't know. He's a player's coach.
Yeah,
I don't have a
problem with.
I don't have a doubt in my mind, but guys are going to buy in. I just hope the front office give him the ability to get his guys,
Let him coach
get guys that he knows are going to fit his system.
and let him coach.
Yeah, let him coach. Let him do his thing. Look, just because you paid old boy, I don't know, $55 million and he ain't on the field, I mean, that's because Christian don't think he's the best. However, Eberflus was the same way. He didn't think a certain guy was better than his guy that he bought in. Eberflus was
molasses.
he was just refusal to change. He just had a refusal to change anything. I mean, he was just
and they were making recommendations.
stuck in his way. Yeah,
and he still didn't do anything.
So we got the linebacker out of Cincinnati, and he didn't play a lick. And and they're like, oh, how did that happen, guys? That was embarrassing. You are a professional organization, and you don't understand how a guy doesn't get any reps, and he's a starter.
How are starters not on the field?
I don't get it, but I do expect change. I do expect us to take a step forward.
High energy.
I do expect energy. He's a young guy.
Yeah.
Again, he's a young guy. Not proven, but because this is his first stint as a defensive coordinator.
Well, he's proven as a position coach.
Yes, but not as a play caller.
Not as a play caller.
Not as a play caller.
That's the difference right there. But now, will he be on the field on in the box?
It's up to him. It's up to him. I think whatever he chooses to do, and since he's a player's coach, usually players' coaches are on the sideline. They're their hands on. I know what you meant in the booth.
Yeah,
booth or sideline. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I just wonder, can we get that same production from the offense again? That's my only question.
Nothing is a promise, and I tell you all the time. Each season brings its own challenges.
Yeah, I mean each season,
and you're gonna see. We're gonna have to have some depth.
Yeah.
On the offensive side to be able to do what we do.
That offensive line worries me.
Yeah.
That offensive line worries me.
Well, Jerry he gets a diamond every now and then.
Every now and then, yes. Tyler Guyton, hello. Yeah. Look here, this is your we're about to go to your fourth season, I think. What's up? I mean, you disappeared after that Green Bay game.
Yeah, he was hurt, I guess.
After the Green Bay game, you were over with. You were history. I need more. I mean, but that line, that offensive line market for free agency when it comes up, it doesn't look good.
Yeah,
you have a lot now. You'd be better off just keeping Terrence Steele. That's how. I'm serious. I mean,
I agree.
The best guy is over there in Arizona.
And he ain't gonna be leaving.
And he
is not leaving.
No, he's gonna leave. But the thing,
so?
no, yeah, he's gonna be a free agent. But there's a reason why he's a free agent because he's not.
He don't want to stay.
No, he's not good. I was trying to refrain from saying that, but I'm just gonna be honest.
Speak the truth. Don't hold it back.
He stinks.
Well, then leave it right there. Put it on the field. We do it for our guys.
He's not good. I could do that for my guys because I defend him like nobody's business.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, if you stink, you stink.
He's not good. At least last year he wasn't good. I mean, but you also got to think we took their offensive line coach.
Yeah, maybe it was the system.
But I'm not. No, we're better.
Didn't they fire their coach?
We're better off keeping Terrence Steele. We are. I'm telling you, we really are. And Terrence Steele is one good running run blocker.
Yeah, he blocks well for the run, but
he's good in the run game. Pass blocking, I mean, but you give him a monster like Max Crosby and all them guys, you got to block all the time. Yeah, that's kind of difficult.
Iron.
That's kind of difficult. Well, I wouldn't call him iron. I'd call him like copper or something like that. Call him.
I'm saying the process.
I know what you're saying. I don't know. Terrence is.
You got to get better. It's going to expose you.
Well, it's to the point now. Terrence is who he is. There's no betterment for him. There's no. I don't see him, ascending. Because he just is what he is. I think it's his 7th year.
So he's on his downward.
I mean, he is who he is. He's not even downward. He just is who he is. I mean, but when he got hurt back in 2022, he hasn't really recovered. And he was playing really good before he got hurt. I mean, good. Terrence was doing his thing. Then he tore his ACL.
Could have a lot to do with who he was partnered with, and
possibly. But at the same time, what I will say is this: this is your. What are you? We're about to be 4 seasons removed from that ACL tear. I got to see something, man. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see something, and if not, I hate to reshuffle this line because you're trying to build continuity, but
Well,
might have to.
once our line coach gets in there,
Yeah,
begin to do what he do.
but he's been there though.
Maybe I'm just saying gets in there this season coming up
Yeah.
with the new additions that we may have
Yeah,
from the draft and from free agency. Get in there and do what he do. We'll see where we're at.
yeah.
Hopefully, some people get somebody that's better through the draft because you never know.
I ain't gonna lie. With the first 2 rounds, the first
Well,
two
they be
picks in the first round,
Yeah,
if we keep them, I don't want to see offense. I need defense.
you need defense.
I need defense, and this is why you have to address your needs in free agency. That way, when the draft gets here, we're playing with house money.
But you're gonna have to give up something to get something in free agency.
Yeah, I mean you will, but no, because they're free agents.
Well,
You don't have to trade
Well,
for
that's
anybody.
true.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
necessarily have to trade for somebody. Now,
but Jerry will.
I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think Jerry's going to go through with that because I think we're really going to have to value these first 2 picks that we have
Mm-hmm.
in the first round. They are going to decide your fate as far as, or not really your fate, but your future, how your future is going to play out
Okay.
with the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, because if you miss again, I mean, you've been missing. Oh my God, bro. I mean, your bet you hit in 2022 with Tyler Smith. 23 was Mozzie Smith. 24 was Tyler Guyton. And then 25 was Tyler Booker. You haven't necessarily been doing a good job with drafting. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-mm.
So you got to hit. You got to. I mean, you have to.
Well, the draft is the draft. You hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams aren't good at drafting. I know that. But at the same time, when you look at who you drafted Jalen Tolbert.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You drafted some guys and Nick Benito's right there.
Right.
Now Nick
that's true.
He's literally one of, if not the best edge rusher
Mm-hmm.
in the league right now. And you passed over him because you got Sam Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do a better job drafting.
But my thing is, whatever happened to getting best available on with your next draft?
But that's the problem. We've been needing in the past drafts, but they weren't the best to draft for the position. Like they weren't even the best at their position. So why would you? I don't get it. You could have got Dalton Kincaid, or you could have got somebody
a lot
else.
of things.
You could have got a Komet or what's his name? I can't think of the name. Oh, McBride. You could have got McBride, but you got Luke Schoonmaker.
I agree.
Why? I mean, are we serious? This is what we're doing. This is what I'm saying. We got to do better drafting. We have to. I mean, that's the only way that you can move this forward. I also blame Mike McCarthy and his staff for that because they're ultimately making the decisions. They're putting these guys in front of them or whatever. So
Right.
got to do better. I mean, that's
it.
That's if the Cowboys want to. They look. Yes, you got Christian Parker again. That's fine. I think you can take a step even with the guys. Let's say you had Christian Parker last season. I think
Right.
you wouldn't be 32nd in the league.
No,
I don't think
hope
so.
not.
I think you would probably be around the 21st, 22nd, and that would have gotten you to the playoffs. Would it have won you playoff games?
Yeah. Mm.
Possibly with the offense you had. Now, you have to be different this season.
Right. You can't do the same thing.
No, you
It can't
can't.
be the same way.
Huh?
I said it can't be the same way.
It can't. You saw what you went through last season. You can't. There's no way I'm subjecting myself to that this upcoming season. No. So offensively though, we probably do need to look for another running back.
Okay.
You're not sure if you're going to sign Javonte, and if you don't,
You're going to need somebody.
You have what's his name, Kenneth K9 over there,
Yeah.
in for Seattle. He's going to be a free agent. Travis Etienne.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a free agent. You're going to have guys, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you got to look to get better at everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
But I think they're going to try. I really think they want to bring him back.
Javonte.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but you also need a 1-2 punch too.
Yeah, you do.
I really do like Malik Davis, but you still have young guys behind him. You still have Phil Maffa. You still have Malik Davis. You still have what's his name, Jadon Blue. So
I don't think Jay Dunn really took off because if he can really get out there and display the same thing he did at Texas, that would be a win.
His problem was he wasn't locked in. He wasn't tapped in. He wasn't locked in. He wasn't focused. And the coaching staff is like, all right, dude, We're gonna give you this chance. Gave him the chance. He wasn't tapped in. He wasn't locked in. So it's like I can't.
Then you get somebody else.
We're gonna give it to somebody that's hungry. Malik Davis gets his first game, takes a handoff, scores what? A 40-yard touchdown against the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's what you do.
You know what I'm saying? So
Like, we're not gonna waste no more time on you.
but I do commend Shoddy for creating a competitive culture.
Yeah.
You have to compete for your job.
You know why Miami was so good back in the day?
Yeah.
They were competing for their job.
You know, when Miami won their college football championship back in the day,
Yeah.
Sean Taylor wasn't even on the field.
No?
Vince Wilfork wasn't on the field. I mean, some of the guys that we look up to,
Right.
and we used to idolize, Frank Gore wasn't even on the field.
No?
What's up?
No, I'm just bringing it down a little bit.
Oh,
There we go.
he wasn't even on the field. They were on the bench.
Yeah.
They were on special teams.
Yeah. But that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, man. I mean, it's competition. Competition creates character.
But it also can change a whole culture, because now if I know I got to compete to get on the field, my problem ain't competing to get there. My problem is staying there,
Yes.
because the ones behind me is hungry and they want to get my job.
Jadon, I'm telling you. I mean, look, that RB2 is for yours to lose. I'm not going to. Well, it was. It was. Now it's like.
It's an open door. Anybody.
It also, since we're here, we might as well, we're on the offensive side. We have to sign George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should get done tomorrow.
Should have already been done.
It should have, but I think it should be done in the near future. If you want to wait till after the Super Bowl, you can. You can wait.
Yeah.
You do whatever. Sign George Pickens. Restructure contracts. Let's go have fun in free agency.
Yeah. Let's go get them.
Let go of some guys if you have to.
Let's go get them.
Have some fun in free agency, because look, we are not going back to what we used to.
No.
I refuse. I'm not even in the building, so I can only imagine how them boys feel on the football field. Quentin was not happy.
He was not.
He was happy to be
I
a Cowboy.
left there, but you know what? He left losing to come. He did win a little bit.
Yes, but you were 7-9-1. You didn't make the playoffs. You might as well
playoffs.
have stayed in with the Jets, if you know what I'm saying. But nah, Quentin wasn't happy. Kenny Clark definitely wasn't happy. You got to think he came from a winning culture over there with Green Bay. He was in the NFC Championship game. He wants to get back there.
Right.
You know, you have Dak. Dak is getting older, but Dak is also, the older he gets, the better he plays.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty good. And just pray he stays there.
Yeah, just pray he stays there and stays healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You might need another tight end. I'm not sold on Jake Ferguson anymore.
No.
I'm not. Every time it's a big moment for him, he either fumbles, he can't catch the ball,
Or he does something else.
He just does something that's just I don't like.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to say it. He just does something that I just don't like.
Just don't like.
I just don't like. So, Christian Parker, defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, welcome,
again,
my friend.
Congratulate. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Sure, I couldn't do another year with Matt. I couldn't do another year with Matt Eberflus. I couldn't.
I do have a question for you.
Talk to me.
So I got a question. What do you think is the best hire so far
Out
of the head coaches?
I don't.
See, it's my turn to ask questions tonight.
I haven't been blown away, honestly. I haven't been blown away. I mean, the best one that I liked so far, I mean, John Harbaugh, that one didn't even make sense. In my opinion, that one didn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
That one really didn't. But I do like who the Ravens just hired. I forgot his name, but he's OC for.
Yeah.
Well, he was an OC. No, defensive
DC.
coordinator.
DC.
Defensive coordinator for the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they just had him. I found that out just a few minutes ago.
Right.
Well, a few minutes before we started. Yeah,
Mentor.
Hmm?
Mentor.
Yeah, him.
Yep.
That guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
That was what I was leaning towards, because that's a good move.
Might be.
Because they're gonna have to
like
defense.
Saleh too.
Well, yeah.
I like Saleh. I mean, if Saleh can turn that defense around, which I think he can.
He can.
They have a bunch of cap space. I want to see Daboll really work with Cam Ward.
That's gonna be interesting.
That I'm excited about. Cam Ward deserves it. He deserves it. I'm glad.
Be interesting.
I'm glad Mike McDaniel didn't go to the Philadelphia Eagles, because I would have cried. I'd be like, I can't deal with this anymore. They would have been really good. Yeah, I'm just, But yeah, I would say Saleh's a close second, but Mentor. He would definitely be. What about you? Oh,
that
yeah,
was
you did say
Mentor.
him.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna say.
I'm looking. I'm thinking. So, yeah, they did. I think, yeah, the Dolphins, they filled up their head coach vacancy. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember who it is.
I can't either, but they did.
That mean it didn't move the meter.
It didn't move me at all.
Didn't move the meter.
It's not going to. I think with them, they need to just do a whole rebuild.
Yeah.
Just rebuild. You didn't want the quarterback. You didn't want Tua. Tyreek Hill's hurt. I think Tyreek Hill's going to end up. He's probably going to end up either retiring or he's going to go somewhere else. And I really hope he goes to the Dallas Cowboys because that's why not. Could be a Cowboy. I'm not just playing, but I think he is going to go somewhere else. I think he's going to go somewhere else. You still have Waddle. I think Waddle's going to end up going somewhere else too. Like I said, rebuild.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time. Rebuild.
It's time.
I think Brian Flores was the head coach over there, and he wanted Justin Herbert.
He did.
He didn't get Justin Herbert.
He didn't.
He got Tua Tagovailoa.
And then you see what happened.
And he didn't like Tua.
And he ain't there no more.
He told the truth to Tua's face. Tua didn't like it.
And he ain't there no more.
He's not there anymore.
There you go.
So I think you should definitely do a rebuild. There's a lot of teams that need to do a rebuild, but them for sure. The Dolphins need to do that for sure. I think, I don't know. I thought the Titans needed to do so until they got their personnel.
Right.
Like, you know what? Just make some moves in free agency. You'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly what a lot of teams have to do is just shore up some spots here and there and tweak some things, and boom, they back on it.
Yeah. I don't know what to think. Did Travis play in the last playoff game? Hunter?
No.
He didn't?
No.
Huh.
No, they did. They shut him down for the rest of the year.
What happened? I didn't hear about what happened.
It wasn't.
Was it his ankle?
Yeah.
I thought his ankle got hurt.
Last thing I know, he had an injury, and I don't even know what it was now.
I don't. I didn't know what it was then.
Was it a hamstring?
I thought it was something to do with his ankle. I did, but anyway, I mean that's really going to do it all for us. Congratulations to Coach.
Welcome,
Christian Parker,
to the boys.
Welcome to them boys. Look here, Christian. We looking. I'm sorry, Coach Christian. I respect coaches.
Yeah. Coach
Christian. Well, unless your name's Matt Eberflus. Coach Christian Parker. We won a Super Bowl.
We do.
So if you can help us get a Super Bowl,
lead us to the promised land.
You'll be. I said this yesterday. Dak is going to be a Super Bowl. When he goes to the Super Bowl and he wins the Super Bowl, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think people understand. If the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl, we win the Super Bowl, they're going to be everybody on that squad. They're going to be Hall of Famers.
He got some good numbers.
Because you got to think how long we ain't been to the Super Bowl. Look, we get there, we got to win it, right?
Yeah,
we got to. But congrats, Christian Parker. We're looking and expecting big things. We really are, and we're hoping that things work out in your favor here. And turn
it around.
And turn it around. I mean, that's what we're really looking for. We need a turnaround. We do, and we need it bad. So, with that being said, you got anything? Go ahead.
Oh, I want you to do it.
No, you do it. You do it. What happens if I forget one day? Go ahead.
I ain't gonna let you forget.
No, go ahead.
Nope. Because I might forget the words.
Okay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, be a part of the MHT crew, be a part of the chain gang.
Come on board. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Be a part of something special.
Yeah, we moving.
Turn on that post notification bell so you know when we post.
See, I'd have forgot all of that. See?
Well, I mean, that's fine. I would have just came in and helped you out. You know what I'm saying? You would have said like, comment, subscribe, and I would have said make sure you turn on that post notification bell. You know what I'm saying? It would have been fine. What you worried about, man? That's why I'm in your corner. I forgot. Oh, Sedarian Lamb. That's Dez Bryant, I think.
Yeah, it's Dez.
Desmond DeMar Bryant and CD DeLeon Lamb. You see?
Yeah, they like that 88 over there.
We gonna be all right next season. Y'all ain't gonna mess with me. We gonna be all right next season.
So what you saying? They ain't ready for this?
You're not. You're not. You better hope. If we get Max Crosby, shout out to my cousin Eric. I told him we gonna take Max Crosby off his hands.
Yeah, you just relieve you of that.
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Have fun with Tom Brady. Y'all talked about Tom Brady being over there with the Raiders. Yeah. Have fun with him. We gonna be all right here in Cowboys land. We're gonna take Max Crosby for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our fun, do our little thing, do our 1-2 thing. We're gonna head out. That's all. We're gonna shake your hand while we go though. Because that's what good business did. Thank you, sir.
And look him in the eye.
Hey, we gonna look in my eyes, give a firm handshake, hit the door. We gone. Take Max Crosby with us. That's what we gonna do.
say, Christian, just do this. Let's change the secondary to we ain't the no-fly zone. It's give me that.
I ain't gonna lie. No
Give
fly
me
zone
that.
tough.
That is, but give me that.
No, I'm
give me
saying
the interception.
That secondary was.
Give me that.
They were
Yeah. All I want to say, give me that. Dude, we're going to set the record for most interceptions. Let's do that.
If you could replicate the no-fly zone, because that defense from front to back was insane. They had DeMarcus Ware on one side, and they also had Von Miller. They had the men. Oh my God, no-fly zone. Hold on, I got to get in the frame. Wrong way. We cooking. Look, we'll catch y'all next week, or we might just do another one just for fun. Talk ball.
Never know. See us when you see us.
That's why you need that post notification bell on.
There you go.
But we'll see y'all later.
And 2.
2
We out.
and 2. I like what you did there.